Hey chat, what's up? How are we? Boom, boom, boom. Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. The ceiling? Okay, man. Okay, man. Oh. Dude, look what I got. Open it? You want me to open it on stream? Okay, hang on. Let me open it. And you'll agree. Okay. All right. Are we Alan Waking? We are. We're Alan Waking today. Right, shiny. I'm assuming this is the game. Ugh. What we got? We have got a cloth map of the new zone. It's hard to see because of how fucking bright my room is, but oh, it's a tablet and pen case for an iPad, I think, with the map on the front. And then leaks code. Yeah, can you imagine? That's the cloth map right there. That's the adventurous cloth map of like the new zone. And then we've also got a book called The Unending Journey. Final Fantasy 14, The Unending Journey. I think it's a little notebook. Looks like. Cute. I dropped it. And then we have this. Which is the expertly crafted Viper figure. I think this is the statue. Where's my key? We gotta add one to the collection. Okay, there we go. So what's this from? This is the Dawn Trail Collector's Edition that I got today. They don't give you a copy of the game in the collector's edition though. It's just like a statue and shit. How to assemble. All right, cool. It's a little statue of the new class, the Viper. And it comes with like 2 little swords you put in his hands. It's like that big. No hands, just like Gmar? He has hands, the sword's not in his hand. There's probably a code in here somewhere. We'll put him down for now. Oh. Are you gonna try out Viper? I'm thinking I'm gonna stay Reaper for the actual story of the expansion. I'll probably level something when I'm done. Let me get this out of the way because the puppy's coming in later. And she will destroy it. Oh. Where's the shirt from? It's an artist friend of mine called D. Slugs. He's the one that did Game Gyaru. It's like just one of his shirt designs. Send it to me. He's the one that did like the Game Grumps, Game Gyaru stuff. He's got such a sick style. Is a link to his website? Let me see. This is him. Angry D. Is it this one? Yeah, products. He does like Space Maria is like his OC and stuff. So he does like stickers, shirts, hoodies, and then he rotates the designs pretty often as well. Some great shit, dude. Very 80s style. Yeah, it's super good, dude. I actually commissioned him to do like a stream intro for the channel. Like a 30-second thing. Because he's like an animator. So, hopefully we'll get that this year. Alright, let's do some Reddit. Tomorrow, the musical torment of Elena.
Is there a new undershirt as well? Oh yeah, the mesh. Oh, yeah. Hold on. How do you wear the mesh? How do you wear this mesh?
He'll make a joke about me. Hang on.
Strippin. Is there?
I don't like this.
That's not a concern of mine. Would you like me to get another instrument?
Yes, please.
You got it.
No, can we go back to the first? Can we go back to the first one? Stop. Okay. Can we? No.
Okay, but next is gonna be like I need like 30 seconds to do a next.
All right, next.
Okay, if you say so. Come back! Come back!
I don't.
See it lag again? Bro, it fucking lagged again. Did you fucking see that? What's happening? Oh my god.
I don't know. What do
Realm
you think's
first,
happening, Spot? Is it the
1,500
fact that like
goes to Spot?
a tiny goofy game that isn't supposed to work, that is meant for like getting to level 10 on a fucking GTRP server, and you accidentally get it to level 1,000, and you think, oh no, why is it lagging?
Oh my god, I can't feel my fucking hand anymore. Dude, I'm shaking.
Hey everyone, my name is Whoops, and I was fortunate enough to be invited to the Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail Media Tour. I had a blast getting to try a pre-release build and recorded some sweet footage for you guys to take a look at. Here you can see timestamps if you'd like to jump around, and there will be spoiler warnings for the new dungeon and zones.
Melees. Dragoon. Viper. Monk. Samurai. Ninja. Reaper.
In Dawn Trail. Alright, last one for the melees, here comes Reaper. So, like the last two melees, Reaper is still mostly the same, but got some cool upgrades and quality of life. Right away, Harp and Harvest Moon, your ranged GCDs, now give you 10 soul gauge instead of nothing, so you aren't punished as bad for disconnecting from your targets. Gluttony now gives you a special buff at level 96 called Executioner. This allows for the usage of enhanced Gibbet, Gallows, and Guillotine. Obviously, you just get to do 2 of these since Gluttony gives you 2 Soul Reaver stacks, but those 2 will be super enhanced and awesome looking. These new versions are simply called Executioner's Gibbet, Gallows, or Guillotine, and will do increased potency over a normal version. At level 92, Enshroud will now also grant Oblatio, which will allow you to execute Sacrificium. Simply put, once you Enshroud, your Gluttony keybind becomes a free OGCD that you can squeeze into your Enshroud window. It does big AoE damage with some falloff. At level 100, Plentiful Harvest will now grant you Perfectio Occulta. The tooltips describe exactly how this works, but honestly, simply put, it just makes your next Communio grant a follow-up Super Communio called Perfectio, which is an instant cast GCD that does big AoE damage. Also worth mentioning, instead of Plentiful Harvest giving you 50 gauge to Enshroud, it will now grant you a personal buff that lets you Enshroud once for free. This will be super good to prevent overcapping. And that's it for Reaper. Like I said, pretty simple upgrades and quality of life. This will probably still be my pocket pick after Dragoon, honestly. I'm excited to rip some more Communios during raid.
Dude, look how long his Dragoon segment is.
On Second Wind. Yay! Dragoon is where we're going to get started, and this is what I was most excited about for the entire event, honestly. We've heard that Dragoon was up on the block for some significant gameplay adjustments, and now we finally get to see them. So, the first things we should talk about is the removal of Dragon Sight, and the new personal damage buff on Gear Skogul. Dragon Sight was removed, and presumably because of this, that damage buff, which was previously 10% to yourself and 5% to your selected partner, has now been attached to entering your life window with your new 60-second cooldown Gear Skogul, and is now just a 15% personal damage buff. So we don't need to accumulate eyes to enter our life windows anymore, and instead we just press our new 60-second cooldown Gear Skogul to enter life, give ourselves that 15% damage buff, and gain Nastrand Ready, which allows us to cast 3 Nastrand.
It feels like Dragoon's hit harder than everyone else.
Instead of a 10-second recast timer on
Maybe
Nastrand,
not as hard as
it is
Samurai.
now just 2 seconds. And yes, this means you can fire off all 3 of your Nastrands between 3 GCDs. I actually forgot to mess with my action chain settings here, so double weaving Gear Skogul and Nastrand was kind of clunky, but I'm like pretty sure if you disable that recast timer setting, it'll weave way easier than it looks in this clip. So you may be asking yourself, since we don't need to accumulate eyes anymore to enter our life windows, what do High Jump and Mirage Dive do? Well, they're now just purely potency. So we just press them on cooldown like we have before, but there's no life window tie-in to it anymore because they don't give eyes, and we don't need eyes. Next order of business, Spine Shatter Dive is now removed, but has been replaced with a new OGCD gap closer called Winged Glide. It does not deal damage and has 2 charges, which have 60-second charge times. So it's just like Spine Shatter, but it doesn't do any damage and has a totally different animation. Battle Litany's duration has been increased to 20 seconds from 15 seconds, presumably to match our other buff timers. Dragonfire Dive had a potency increase. Anyways, moving on to one of the new kids on the block, Viper. So Viper is awesome. It's fast, potent, and surprisingly simple to learn. If you take a look at the actions menu, you may get a bit overwhelmed, but trust me when I say it is really simple and streamlined to play. You have 2 single target combos. One uses your dual blades, and the other uses your combined twin blade. You also have 2 area of effect combos. And again, one uses your dual blades, and the other uses your combined twin blade. Within these combos are 2 important personal buffs and 1 important debuff to your target. Let's start with your personal buffs. Hunter's Instinct, which increases your damage dealt, and Swift Scaled, which reduces your weapon skill cast time, recast times, and auto attack delay. To put it simply, a damage buff and a haste buff. These buffs are acquired by pressing your second GCD in your weapon skill combos. Since there are 2 paths for each combo, one gives you the damage buff, and the other gives you your haste buff.
This motherfucker was like, it's relatively simple, let me explain. Proceeds to explain.
Because it's super cool.
And it just
Next
sounds
up,
complicated.
let's talk about Monk. So Monk got a relatively surprising update. We've seen many variations of Monk over the years, and we are now met with basically a new Monk again. And I actually really like this one. So the summary
where's the
is
puppy
your
cap
damage
text
buff
gone?
from Twin Snakes is gone. Your damage over time from Demolish is also gone. But now we have a new mechanic in the way of Fury stacks. As you can see, you now need to gain and expend Fury stacks by performing the correct GCDs. Boot Shine, True Strike, and Snap Punch have all 3 been given direct upgrades to Leaping Oppo, Rising Raptor, and Pouncing Coral respectively. And to use these GCDs to their fullest potency, you must have a corresponding Fury stack. You are limited to having at any given point a maximum of 1 Oppo's Fury, 2 Raptor's Fury, and 3 Coral's Fury. You gain these Fury stacks by pressing Dragon Kick, Twin Snakes, and Demolish respectively. You then spend them on doing Enhanced Leaping Oppo, Rising Raptor, and Pouncing Coral GCDs like I mentioned before. If you're wondering, Leaden Fist is now gone as well. All you need to do is manage your Fury stacks and perform the correct form GCDs in order like we have in the past. Elixir Field has now received a new coat of paint at level 92 and is now called Elixir Burst. Also, each Riddle ability you have now applies a buff called Rumination. So that's Riddle of Earth, Wind, and Fire applying Earth's, Wind's, and Fire's Ruminations, respectively. These Rumination buffs allow you to execute new actions. Earth's Reply is an OGCD which heals party members around you in an AoE. This heal is increased if you take damage while Riddle of Earth is active. Wind's Reply is a GCD line AoE that deals big damage to all enemies in front of you. Fire's Reply is a ranged GCD as well, which deals big damage to your target and in an AoE around your target. Brotherhood now allows your chakra to overcap to a total of 10 chakra, and it still only costs 5 chakra to use Forbidden.
Sounds like Monk is way easier too. Context, Sam's friends have been chasing the Goober Max.
There it is, the 4K.
Oh my god.
Good shit.
This is my connecting Twitch.
Let's see it. Let's fucking see it, Ben.
Come on.
He'll be like mid-30s.
Woo! Fuck yeah!
You did it.
35! 30 fucking
35,
5!
Good shit, man.
Why does he have a
There it
stretch
is,
baby
4K.
in his hand? Oh my god. Can any boss survive the Anode Analenia mod? Dude, I'm not watching someone throw like every other boss in the game on Alloyed Malenia.
No, it's over.
No! Dude, that was it! That was literally it! That would have been the full reset, dude! That would have been the full reset! No!
Wait, would it? Where?
No, it's over.
No! Dude, that was it! That was literally it! That would have been the full reset, dude! That would have been the full reset! No, dude! That would have been the full reset! That would have been the full reset! No!
What is wrong with these guys, man?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's that?
Give a brother some love. Give a brother some love.
Fired. Dang, pale day. I don't. It's not that funny.
You've been playing League of Legends every night, and you're still only silver?
Yeah. Okay. Listen. You don't understand how the game
You
works.
fucking suck.
All right.
I've seen that one before. It's so good.
Okay. Listen, you gotta stop asking how people have copious amounts of money, Thea. The answer is crime. They do crime. That's why we're so far behind.
Did someone say crime?
Groovy! Oh my god, the sitcom entrance!
Cue applause.
I went on for like 14 hours playing Goob. Dude, I just wish I knew how to... I don't know how to be good at Goob. I don't know how to Goob. I can't figure it out. I simply cannot. Just get Goob. There's a trick to it, right? And I just don't know what that is. I don't know what the trick is. You gotta just play for 14 hours straight. First you goo, then you bar. Albie got the run in the end. He managed to get 6K. What the fuck? Like, how? How do you even get 6K? It's crazy.
And turned himself in by 6 p.m. that day. And then a few days later, I saw on Twitter that somebody said that it turned out that he wasn't actually guilty and that he actually did not have any sort of issue and the state fucked up.
Where's
so
the
he was
gameplay?
prosecuted over nothing. But now I'm seeing this tweet from Dexerto from literally today, 2 hours ago, that says the man who called into court while driving with a suspended license has been arrested again. The court revealed he never had a license in any U.S. state and was arrested 9 years ago for also driving without a license. When does it end? When does it end?
Gameplay?
Did he have a license?
I'm leaving. Sam skipped my Reddit submission again? Okay, well let's dive into this. Did I just miss it and it was good, or was it dog shit and I skipped over it because it was dog shit, and now you realize that all your Reddit submissions aren't up to par? Where is it? What did you submit? What'd you submit? Captain Holt in Mass Effect? Dude, how would I have skipped over it? Where is it? Is it just buried from like a week ago? I can't skip over something I don't see, man. Where is it? It's from 7 days ago.
It's under control.
I do love it. I do love some Raymond Holt though.
Damn it.
Punk. I thought surely you'd still be crushed under that house in Munchkinland.
But you're dead.
Bitch, please.
Damn it.
There was a small fire in my home. I'm devastated.
Ah, yes.
us Reapers, the immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
The hospital called. Your test results came back positive. You're a stage 5 dumbass. It's time to make Daddy proud.
I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters.
I could not have been more clearly talking to the dog.
We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
No, I don't gamble anymore. A few years back, I had a minor addiction, specifically involving... Go Razzmatazz. Go Razzmatazz. I lost everything.
I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters.
Oh, moment savored. So, where were we?
But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
I've never been more proud of you for anything in your life. Jake! Jake! Idiot. Dada! Where is my dog?
The collectors took them.
Someone took our fluffy boy. Nothing in the world is as important to me as this dog.
God,
I'm
no.
mad.
Get him
Now,
back.
I'm getting even. He took my dog! There's a storm gonna rain down on you. Punk! I will neuter you all. Grenades. You took the wrong fluffy boy!
He going back! He got the fluffy boy!
Is that a talking raisin?
Posted a new Eli Handel beat edit like these on the Reddit new as of 7 days ago. What? Chat, we get her tomorrow. I think. Okay. We're not going through Is Peach Hot again. Let it die. Let it die, man. Every GTA 7 with the boys.
He is miserable. I feel sorry for him. Bad diet, isolated environment. It's amazing he's still alive.
Why don't you learn how to drive, pal? Huh?
Hola, amigo. Damn, homie.
Down, boy.
Alrighty then.
What are you doing? Excuse me, gentlemen. Head detective.
We're going down.
Bon appetito.
Trevor, what is that?
An islet. It's probably not even human.
Agent Sanchez, arrest these men for...
All right. Shall we go to jail?
How do you? Everyone on the floor!
Sorry, fellas. Where's that partner?
Beep, beep, beep. And your answer is...
Gee, let me think.
What do we do?
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Elk in a row!
Fuck, dude, it's perfect. This is gonna be more.
Oh boy. Come on! Can't you hit me?
Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
Mm-mm. I don't smoke. It's a disgusting habit.
Relic intact? Jordan was about to walk in. Find cover.
Don't kill me. Damn risk it, B.
Please.
Ace V.
Need a smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
Oh! Testicle Tuesday.
I have laid the plan.
Do I have something in my teeth?
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control.
Now I feel better.
You like that?
Repent! And thou shalt be saved.
Fucking Ace.
Admiral Hackett's mobile.
Good boy. Sealed in. This video is so old it only has 200p. Animals yelling is never not funny. Finally got caught up on Unforced. Can't wait to watch it live for a change. Unforced? What's that? What's Unforced? Oh, Sunforged.
Girls, what's just happened?
Sword, isn't
Oh, we watched this the other day. Yo, what rank is Forsen in League? What rank is that guy? Is he bronze? Yeah. He's not still iron, please, surely. He's bronze, right? Iron 1. I was worried he was catching up to me, man. And then people would be like, lol, Forsen's better than you at League. Forsen League might be the best League I've ever watched, dude. I've been loving it, dude. It's really nice watching someone worse than me. I was watching Lakari last night, and he's in, like, Emerald. And, he had, like, a pro player coach. And he was trying to, like, teach him how to play Darius top lane. And he was just like, you are so fucking bad at League. He, like, couldn't believe it. He was like, you are so fucking bad. He was like, how are you Emerald? How? And then he was like, I said something, and he was like, I was like, how many coaches do you have, little bro? He was like, why are you talking bronzo? And I was like, actually, I'm gold. And he was like, oh shit, actually, that's kind of good. And then his coach was like, yeah, you'd actually be gold if you weren't coached, so. But I might hit out Lakari and see if I can have one of his 15 coaches to teach me some shit. You make it to gold? Yeah, I climbed. I'm like 50 LP gold for Didn't Lucari also make a bunch of different accounts to get good rank? Yeah, he just kept making accounts until he got like an account that like settled in like high plat, low diamond, I think. Last season. I think he made like 15 accounts. You and Cadril would be sick, bro. There's no way Cadril's gonna coach me, man. He pulls like fucking 150,000 viewers a stream, bro. I might get Shortfall might be able to coach me. He plays a lot of support. Get Ravs to coach you. Hang on, what rank is Ravs? Like I don't want to be coached by like an Emerald player, or you know, I'm talking Masters here and above. I have so many friends who are like Diamond, Emerald rank that there's no point in me asking someone outside of my friendship circle for guidance when I have like Gmart and Lolman and all those people just literally a DM away. If I'm gonna get someone to coach me, it should be like someone who's good, really good. Cadril's out, cat. I'll coach you, champ. What do you mean you'll coach me? Just ask Rob. Rob's not like good either. Ex-challenger though? What, Rob? Yeah, like 10 years ago? 12 years ago? Look at this puppy.
Peach looks a lot bigger when Dukes holds her.
Yeah,
How
that's
dare
true.
you. Peach looks a lot bigger when Dukes holds her. How
Yeah, that's
dare
true.
you.
Look at this little pup. I can sit in Discord and just yell, "Don't go in" when you want to suicide. Ironically, that might be like the perfect level of coaching.
Oh, come on.
You know what I'd call you if this was The Witcher 3? White one. Yeah. That's
Oh,
just what
okay.
just happened.
I am white. Really nice
That's just
guy.
what just fucking happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay, guys.
Hey, what's good, motherfuckers?
Yeah!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh god. Great moment, great moment. We're doing a little sponsor stream now, so let me double check that I got everything I need. We're playing Alan Wake for the first time. Is this the AW? Is Alan Wake 2 the sponsor? No. So I got sponsored by. I mean, I can probably like. How's the? Let me make sure the lighting's not too fucked up. No, it's pretty good now. I can show you guys. Yeah, I got sponsored by Omen and Nvidia, and they want me to show off this. 1 second. This tiny little thing is the Omen Transcend 14. This little guy. And it's got a 4070 in it. It's got like DLSS, RTX, all that good stuff. It's like insanely light. How? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's tiny. It's tiny. It literally uses a USB-C charger for a laptop charger. That's how, like, my phone charger charges the laptop. It's called the Omen Transcend 14. There you go. And that's what they want me to show off today. So we're going to be doing a stream on this, playing Alan Wake. And then we're going to test kind of how it runs, and then we're going to test how it runs with DLSS on. That's like, NVIDIA want me to highlight, like, the extra frames you get from DLSS, and then we're just going to play Alan Wake and chill out. Exclamation point Omen, if you want a link to check it out. They mainly want me to promote this in the UK, but it's also available in the US if you're interested. But the pricing in the UK is really good. Is the audio and cam decent by a bit? No, you're just dumb. So, you can click the button below the stream. They gave me a little brief. I can talk about the laptop a little bit. But essentially, it's a 14-inch laptop. It weighs 3.5 pounds. That's it. It has 120 hertz HDR OLED display. It has an Intel Core Ultra 9 with a 4070, RTX 4070 inside, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. So, very cool. Tiny little thing. It's good for getting going. Yeah, and they wanted to, obviously they want to highlight, like, obviously you can get like a Steam Deck and other stuff as well, but like, if you're in college or whatever and you need a laptop for work or need a laptop for other stuff, like this is like really, really good shit. So, yeah, we're going to test it out with Alan Wake and see how it does. I literally have like booted it up to see how the frames are and stuff, but I haven't like played Alan Wake, so I guess it will be a little experience. I'm excited though, because I haven't ever played Alan Wake 2, so, and also, haven't played Control either, so. Laptop GPUs have come a long way. Dude, it's actually insane. Like, this thing is smaller than my actual graphics card in my desktop PC. Again, I'm not so sure it's a stripping game because of the puzzles. Okay, well, let's... Alan Wake's a resource-intensive game, so we could limit test? Yeah, it will. But yeah, let me set it up real quick, and then we'll jump in. But can it boot up Wild Hearts and My Summer Car? There's only one way to find out, really. Then what, you playing from the laptop? I'm playing from the laptop, yeah. I'm using a capture card though. It's going to go through the monitor. Dodoy. There we go. What's cosmetics? Oh, you can like change their Alan and Saga's outfits. I see. How's the audio? Can you guys hear the game and stuff? Fear the Wake? Well, I had to boot up the game to make sure that it was working and stuff. So I clicked new game, but like I literally just stood in the same spot at the start. No face cam for spooky game? It's not really a spooky game, is it? Is it not? Find out in RP? Okay, well, spooky games don't do a lot for me, so face cam isn't really going to give you what you think it's going to give you. I'll do a little face cam, though. We can do a little face cam. Okay. Is there like a story recap of Alan Wake 1? Yes. Is it in the game? Oh, here's the recap. Okay, give me one sec. It's in game. How do I get to it? It'll tell you as part of the story. Okay. All right, cool. How much is the laptop? I think like base price, it's like 1,400 or 1,500 pounds. So like it'll be like $1,600. That's not entirely bad. I mean, nowadays that's after scalping. That's what you'd pay for the card. That's a heavy laptop? What do you mean? It's insanely light. It's 3 pounds. Oh, I see. You're making the pounds as weight joke. Are you trying to be funny? You freaking idiot. All right. Okay, should we do story, normal, or hard? Guy's a loser. Normal? Okay. Let me tie my hair up. Oh no. Oh no, please God. Please God. Give me a hair tie. Okay, I got one. He answered. I'm a believer. I personally found normal too hard. Oh God. Really? Does it make the story, the puzzles harder? Because that's gonna be the wall for me. Okay. Strip internal nudity filter. There are butts and stuff showing. That's, dude. That's okay. Have you seen Twitch?
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Should know I was also playing on well, I'm using a controller.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Okay.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Does that play the first one? No, I was told it's like it didn't age well, and I should just like catch up through like the recap. Me in the morning, dude. All right, so let's highlight this real quick. We'll turn the camera off. But right now we're sitting at around 60 FPS here with the DLSS off. It's dipping below 60 as well. And then we're gonna... Oh God, what's up there?
Can you hear me?
Whoa. What's wrong with you? Come on, we should go.
And they want me to just highlight how good DLSS is. So we're going to whack on some frame generation here.
Already gone.
And we're going up to 70, 75. Number go up, dude. Number go up. Big jump in frames, 10 to 15. Number do be going up. And this is all on a laptop as well. Bear in mind, I'm on this little laptop right now. Popping 75 frames in Alan Wake 2. I don't know where I'm going though. Am I supposed to go to the cliff? I'm gonna go this way. Look how buttery smooth this fat naked guy is. He's so smooth. Little hairy, but mostly smooth 60 frames. Oh, that's a deer. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Okay. Call that a sprint? Come on, bud. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. That one got me. That one got me a little bit. This big boy's trying his best. That's how I run, in fairness. So many questions. Who is this man? What? Who is this man? Why did Nvidia and Omen choose him to be their representative for the Transcend 14 in all his naked glory? These are my questions. Why is DLSS so good, keeping me above 60 frames, even in this heavy rainfall? Look at this. Am I going that way? Which way am I going? What do they want from me? Looks like there's multiple ways to go here. Oh, okay. Car headlights? Oh no, that's an altar. That's not good. Gang? Oh! Oh my god!
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Oh, shit, they saw it. The car was hot. Oh my goodness. The true jump scare.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
True. L.
And say hi to Casey. Tell
Missed
him
the
to stop
show.
brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
They sipped at the same time. It's him.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Oh, we're playing as her?
There. I'll check out that map.
Big frame drop. That's because it was basically a cutscene, and then it transitioned into gameplay, but loaded everything in real time. So that's why there was a big drop.
Worth memorizing.
It was just a loading
before
screen.
We get swallowed up by the trees.
Okay, map. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay, we got Parking lot, rental cabins, bony-legged path. Cordial Lake Campgrounds, your home in the Pines. Well, let's find a station. And everything else has been scribbled out by pen. Witch's Ladle? Oh, God.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Dude, this game is gorgeous. Oh my god.
Over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
How do I turn off those achievements, dude? That's gonna drive me crazy. You think you'll finish this even if unsponsored? That's the plan, man. Yeah. Is it in the... You can't? Can I not turn it off in the, like, in the Epic client? It's going to be muted in Windows Volume Mixer Epic Overlay. Okay. We're on the laptop right now. Epic. ES Overlay Renderer, this thing? I'm going to turn that off.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Why is one bigger and bolder? Is that because it's the main one?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Wait, this is on a laptop? Yeah, we're streaming this on a laptop right now to show off the new Omen Transcend 14
Well, we reckon
gaming
there
laptop.
are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out of town.
How's the OLED screen? It looks really
What
nice.
they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything.
Yeah,
against
it's a really
city
small
folk,
laptop.
right, Thornton? But don't worry, Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
All right. Someone said, turn on notifications, Epic at Shift F3, then the gear icon. Let me try Shift F3. Shift F3. Gear icon. Do not disturb mode. Alright, let's do it.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Damn, look at that lake. Dude, this game is crazy good looking. It's not a lake? What? It's definitely a lake. Do I sit? How do I review the... Goals. Get to the crime scene, meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. Okay.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board.
Case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonly in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on the wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 28 victim, hard to confirm due to the condition of the body. Blowing of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. The 3 victims are Ted Lane, a dentist. He had stab wounds, bloating, and bruising on the wrist. Wendy Davis, a teacher. Her body was bloated with a large chest wound. And Percy Wolf, the store owner, who we played, I assume, was bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Okay. Killer's profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. He was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer or art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims had nothing in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter because the chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay, we have no cases. And we got the map as well. Chad, you said there was somewhere to like recap the last game, or is that not till later? It's later? Okay, cool.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking.
The Mind Palace does not pause the games to be mindful of threats.
Let's head down
oh
the
my
hill to the
god,
crime scene.
it's scary.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
That's why he ain't saying it. That's why he ain't saying it.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa. Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Dude, he's me. What's up here?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I wonder if you get rewarded for going off the beaten path in this game. What is that? Is that like something you shoot later in the game? This powerful feature of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. Churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the floor resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like ones in the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have traveled through the night. Looks like you shoot like a little. It's like a little target that you shoot when you have once you have a gun.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments. Okay. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Oh, okay.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Apparently I have a gun, I just can't pull it out. Yeah, you want me to turn HDR off, chat? I don't think it's even on, is it? We can crank the brightness, though. Brightness calibration. Yeah, it's not on HDR, it's on SDR. That's probably better.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yes.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I didn't realize how dark it was because the OLED screen on the laptop is really crisp.
I like the rain.
But then on stream it's way
The only thing
darker.
around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
Hashtag
If
ad.
they did. Next coffee's on me.
Can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. And
Okay.
the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
All right.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Gosh.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Wrists bound. Yes.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it in the case board inside the mine place. Okay. Up on the D-pad or side to see active clues. The key image can be selected with A and placed on the case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay, the objective you view adds case boards as your goals. Okay. You're free to examine the case board or leave. Okay. So, the question we're now posing is it consistent? We need to find 3 consistencies, yeah? Alright, let's do this. Hey, Olama. I got it. Thanks for the 69 months. Okay, let's have a look. So hands are bound. Yes.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Chest
Inside
cavity.
Stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Okay. Oh, I have to put it on the question, okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Well, those straps and the heart got left behind because they got caught in the act. Okay. Murderer watches previous cases but uninterrupted. May find some new leads this time. But was interrupted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we need to find evidence on the killers and the victim.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here.
Okay.
Multiple killers?
Multiple people. Looks like they left their beers. They were drinking. They were trying to film it?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Okay.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Oh my god. Okay, he was a member of the FBI. Damn. Alright, let's go to the mine place. We've got... The victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen, Bright Falls 13 years ago. The killers, there were more than one.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display?
Well, let's see. There should be a bullet casing, right?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Okay.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside.
Wait,
I should take a look around
It
for a
says,
way to open
confused,
this
follow
thing.
these steps. Wash your hands, take the chicken out the fridge, take a nap. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Okay. So... the sink, the fridge, and the bed will have the clues. Okay. Wash your... okay. Well, it's not even near the fridge. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out the fridge. Take a nap. Okay, so the bottom one is that icon. Let this be a warning to fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made and intentional. I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button, and the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. First drawing is a water line, real caldera made from volcanic lava. Second drawing, royal line, engineered structure, strange machine. Okay.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Ah, there's the fridge. Okay.
One case without the
A
Wash your hands.
triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Fridge. Take a nap. Oh, there's signs everywhere, though. Is there any, like, close to the sink? Let's go with that one. Is there another sink? Oh, there could be one. There could be another sink. In the bathroom, maybe? This person was a hunter.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Aha, wash your hands. Okay. To upright triangle, down triangle, but it's to the side. To the right. Then the two horizontal ones. Then there's vertical ones. Okay. Just as a reminder, chat, I'm currently playing the game on a laptop. A tiny little gaming laptop called the Omen Transcend 14 that just came out. It's got a 4070 and an Intel 9 core. It weighs only 3 pounds. If you want to find out more, you can type exclamation point Omen or click the link below the stream. Whoa, no way! That's right. Alright, let's do this. So we got... The first one was... Sink was... that one. And then... it was this one. And then it was... that one. Right? It didn't open. Sink. Oh, wait, I think these two are swapped. Yeah. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Slash me takes all of it. Oh yeah, maybe we can use caseboard.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Okay, that gives us new info on the victim.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Messy scene, crime of passion, premeditation. Let's ask if he knew the victim.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Alright, so we got our Mind Palace. We got our case board.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay. Premeditated or spontaneous? Okay, well. The beers and the tripod point to premeditation, right? They were actually set up here ready to go.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the head of a suspect and victim. Using intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling the people of interest. Okay.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Oh my goodness.
You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How did she figure that out? Chat, once again, I'm just going to show you guys real quick, but they want me to highlight how good DLSS is. This isn't, that's not actually the frame rate. The frame rate is 115, because I had to zoom in to show it. DLSS frame generation uses air-powered frame generation to increase frame rate without performance overhead. This is like an NVIDIA card feature. They just want me to show it off. But,
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too.
Generate this. We see we're rocking 43 frames, and then if we crank it up, turn on that DLSS.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
$52. It's like a 10 frame jump with the DLSS features. Pretty good, pretty good. Helps you get the most out of your NVIDIA cards. It goes up, that's right. Number go up. Right. Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Consider him profiled.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he...
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Okay.
Another message.
I see. What are we looking at here? Who left these? What's this one? Cauldron Lake area. Okay, there we go. The writer of the note is leaving these to inspire someone. Are they for me? Okay. We had another case too. The previous murders. Let's whip these out. Okay, we're missing a clue for the killer's profile.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
All right, man. See you in a bit. I was just forced unfollowed.
Anderson. Did something happen at the lake?
Twitch is full of haters, man.
Nightingale came
Thanks
up
for
from
refollowing.
that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
Oh my
You need to
God.
get out more. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld or a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake, and then took his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
No, actually, I don't know where to find you.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Alright, one sec, chat. Alright. Is this the underneath the tree?
Tracks.
Okay.
Barefoot.
Tracks. Barefoot tracks.
Nightingales?
What's
They
this?
come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Okay, we're gonna pick up the paper, or like what's? Oh.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should
Okay.
profile Nightingale about this page.
Okay, the footprints from the tree.
he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Okay, anything else? The letter. Okay, the manuscript.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Damn.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events.
Okay.
What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Oh my
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Something is in his chest.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
What is this? Okay. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. That sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs, to get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? True, not me. Sunday. So I told her, she said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of that sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird's going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Gonna go back there tomorrow with better gear. Bet I can find a way inside the building and take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Oh, batteries? Some batteries?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. The witch's art. Here lived the witch of the Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place.
As a very attractive man, did a crush of yours ever just say thanks to you when you told them?
What? No. No, of course not. That'd be insanely embarrassing. I feel bad for you. I was the one who said thanks, if I'm honest. Alright. there's nothing in here. Wait, unless I can break this. No.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
God, this place is murky. Phone booth. Is this where we came from at the start of the game? I think it is. Hiking trail. Yeah, this is where we found the first lunchbox. Okay. This way? Okay, back to the body. Here we go. Wait, what?
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Monday. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, nothing to report, some animals. Wednesday, hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. This is the general store? Thanks for shopping. Oh, this is where he sleeps.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type. I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Okay, which one was the lake? Hey.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
There's something I have to reach into his chest, guys. I have to go in. I want to go in, but it won't let me.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Okay, now we get
See
to
what I can find
examine the
inside.
body.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper
Yo,
examination.
Tyrannus, thank you so much for
ASAP.
gifting a sub to Late
Well,
Star.
sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls.
Hey,
and
just
talk to
remind the
these
chat, I'm
witnesses.
playing this on a laptop
Bookers.
right now, the new Omen Transcend 14 gaming laptop.
Let's try that
It's
shortcut
got
the deputy mentioned.
4070,
Sounds
NVIDIA 4070 in it, an i9 core. It only weighs 3 pounds. It's a tiny little thing. And with NVIDIA DLSS, and keep that
Seems like a
frame
nice
rate
town
over
so
a
far.
crisp 60
Murders aside.
while I play
Pretty woods.
pretty
Cute lodge we got set up
demanding
in.
games like
We should
Alan.
go for a hike if
Alan
we get a
Wake 2.
chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up
Yeah,
to the
you click
task,
the
but
type
hopefully
exclamation
the
point
sheriff
Omen
will
or
be
click the
more
button below the
helpful.
stream. You can go check it out now
Not the deputies.
in the Omen store.
See much stuff this gruesome.
It's got a pretty good price point too, I must say. So much power, itty bitty living space. In the words of the genie, yes. What's 3 pounds in a kilogram? Like 0.4 kg?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
1.3 kilograms. There you
For
go.
a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
So I think the hiking signs might be like more secret stuff. Oh, well, no.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
So Alan Wake becomes a side character in his own game? I don't know. We don't know yet.
Fast.
I have no idea.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Me too, man. The historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use throughout the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory, log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
It won't open.
Just a casual little bit of breaking and entering, you know, FBI style. Oh my god. Wait, is this my room? North American folklore. What the hell? Blaming us for the rain is crazy. I've been blamed for a lot of things in my time, but never the rain. Hey! Look at this guy!
Take it easy.
Private? Oh, this looks like where the FBI is probably set up. Because of all the case files, and then they got the map. Okay. Oh, this is where all the victims died. Okay. I see. The door mark's private? Yeah, dude, but it's private to everyone except me.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, great, you know, just trying to figure out this mystery of the corpse mystery. Billy's Boatyard, rigging and repairs.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Okay.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Come get percolated.
You had. Not enough. That's how much.
Deer Fest is starting soon.
Oh dear. Cute.
Good afternoon.
What are you doing over here? Hello? Are you FBI?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Ding donk.
Not I. Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay.
I can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Okay.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a
What
cult?
makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What'd you find, man? Hey, whoa, ho, hey, hang on. Hang on. What did you find?
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
We found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning
Standard backwater village radio.
Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio,
Yep. Okay.
are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Oh my god.
How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
No.
Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Chat, you two could experience the village radio of Alan Wake 2 at 77 frames on the new Omen Transcend 14 ! Omen for more info on this new sleek gaming laptop.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI set...
I don't need this anymore. Stop.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Okay.
I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Oh, okay. Cult goal. No. What kind of cult? Cult symbols. Oh my god, please.
Okay.
Okay. They aren't hiding their if they're hiding their faces, they're not established enough to operate openly. A lot of equipment laying around. The purposes of the triangle markings is significant. And then we've got the cult stash.
Ugh.
And then we got a second Casey lunchbox that we found.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Give it to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do.
What?
And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this?
Yeah, she was on
cult
the
of
phone with her
tree,
daughter at the
Sheriff?
start, right?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Okay.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
All right.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
Okay.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
He's joking. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body...
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
That doesn't add up.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
There's writing on here.
They writ on his heart.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
What? What did they... What did they leave in his chest?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ritual writing smudge text under his
Looks
skin.
inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
That is crazy that his heart's tattooed.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Or was it already there? Oh no, this is for up. Symbol.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
The light went out.
No, wait.
Is he gone?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Oh god, here we go.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
What the fuck?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Saying the light development detected by the enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become unavailable to you.
Vanished.
Okay. End of chapter. Oh my god. Hey, good night, Sigil. Games OST's really good and it's all written for the game. Wait, so there's a song up between every chapter? That's sick. It's all canon and written by Alan Wake? Oh, it's sick. They even kept some of the songs off the album release when the game came out to prevent the spoilers. Oh, that's genius. It's so good. Oh, excuse me. Follow the deer to follow the owl. Are these clues? Because there was an owl in the opening cutscene, right? When Alan was typing, when they found the first note, and the deer mask is the cult. So follow the deer to follow the owl would be follow the cult of the deer to find Alan. Spooked by the diner conversation? Yeah, that was spooky. Damn. Games and experience. Ah, it's too bright.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Where the fuck is the sheriff?
You were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
No.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming.
That the page that the sheriff read said the sheriff was gonna vanish. I guarantee it.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
That's why he was like, fuck, hang on a minute.
Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. Oh, shit, man. That cop is super dead.
Must be locked from the other side.
Where'd the folder go with the note? Or maybe it just got moved over there because of the fighting.
I can't force it open.
Are they gonna make me mind palace this shit?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them.
Okay.
Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I need to go here and then go to unread.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance.
You playing the whole game through the nav?
found yourself
No, no,
trapped
no.
on
We'll
the far
switch
side
to
of the
my
mirror.
normal setup after the sponsored segment. I could though. Oh, we can listen to the song. That's great.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Required precise steps. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay. Something I'm missing in here still. Chat, exclamation point Omen if you want to check out the new Omen Transcend 14 gaming laptop. It's got great specs, super lightweight. Oh, here we go. The heart. I'm currently streaming Alan Wake 2 off of the laptop. I'll show you guys the laptop again at the end of the stream. So what you're watching right now is literally just the laptop I'm playing off of. It's good for gaming on the go. Or if you need, you know, a work computer, but you also want a game. It's got you covered. Maintenance in the elevator. Okay.
It doesn't budge.
Neither does this door. You near the end of the segment? Yeah. They mainly want me to promote like the laptop in the UK because I guess like it really doesn't have any compares and it's a really good price point in the UK, but it is also available in the US. Alright, there's something I haven't done here.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way
Are you
to
scared
fight
right
him.
now?
Pages predicting the future.
Only if breaking your heart, man.
Rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where'd he go? According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's taken. The page says I have to pursue him.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
You work in the police department, okay? Two people, they're strangers, by the way, these FBI people, go into the morgue, and then they come out, and all the cops are dead. And you're not like, maybe you did this? They're not like, why are you guys fine? But Hernandez, my friend, he's dead. He's right there. And there's gunshots. Very trusting folk, these county. I'm not gonna question it. Small town cops, dude. Hey. If I was them, I'd be like, shit. If I ask a question, I'm probably dead too.
How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right.
They're a fine pair.
I kind of want to listen in and see what they're saying. Yeah, above my pay grade type shit. That's what I'd be like. I'd be like, oh, okay, man, white chill. Also, I think when the sheriff disappeared, he took one of the pages with him, right?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Hell Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Okay. Adventure tours, baby.
Hey, how you doing?
Not great.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
It won't open. Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
You're in jail, bro.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Is it just autosave? I can't just like...
Think we'll actually...
Manual saves.
We find
How do I...
Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
There are save spots? Okay. It's like Resident Evil.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Yeah, Chad, I believe they don't, because they don't have the actual IP rights to Max Payne. He is Max Payne, but they can't call him Max Payne.
Anderson, I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Damn. Part 2. The Heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
Dude, the lighting is crazy
Solve the
cool.
case.
Crisp 60 plus frames too. On the new Omen Transcend 14 gaming laptop. Shouts to Nvidia and Omen.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
No way. Yes way, dude.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela
Fuck the
brothers are
government,
kind of a
brothers.
household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Oh.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Chat, we got rats on my farm, and like, they started to get into the like the dumpsters, the wheelie bins. and eat
nothing.
and eat the rubbish.
Just something that shouldn't be
So we
here.
put like cinder blocks on top of the
Pains in the
bins
ass.
to keep the lid closed, so they couldn't get in. They chewed through the plastic lid and made a hole, and got in one night. We came back the next morning. There was a hole chewed through the lid. It was insane. To be honest, well, then we propped it open the next night and left like 4 rat traps in there, and there was like 3 giant dead rats the next day. So who actually got owned?
But I don't
Who
drink
actually
coffee.
got owned?
We brew our own beer too. Ahma beer.
Oh, now we're talking.
Oh fuck. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that's not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report from the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. From Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. There's something up here.
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Okay. Sam, ever played Control? I haven't played Control yet, no, but I'm told that there's like a bit of a tie-in between the 2 games, so if I end up really enjoying this, we'll probably just play Control 2.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off.
FBC is the company from Control?
Breaker's
Oh,
disappearance.
interesting. Yeah, if you guys want to like let me know about like stuff, I'll kind of not necessarily spoil stuff, but like stuff that I won't know because I haven't played Control. If you think I'm like confused or something, that's cool. But just don't try not to spoil me on like the story for this one.
Spontaneous combustion? I don't know.
There are references here and there, but you don't
Not
have to
the
play
kind
it.
of disappearance we
I guess just let me know when there's a
saw.
reference, is what I'm saying. Shit, dude. Yo, I'm actually desperate for this. But what we're gonna do here is one last time. I'm just gonna go through RTX, DLSS. DLSS is like a form of AI-based frame generation. Basically increases the frame rate without tacking on more performance onto your laptop. As you can see here, without DLSS right now, we're running at 45 to 50 frames. And then if we crank it back on, let me show you guys. You can see we're up to, we'll just jump up to, oh my goodness, 65 there, 70. Clocking in around between 65 and 70 frames, so it's big jump. It's exclusive to NVIDIA cards, and the new Omen Transcend 14 is obviously an NVIDIA laptop. You can have, they got 4X cards in the laptops. If you want to click the button below the stream, exclamation Omen, you can check them out. Let me show you real quick what you're working with. This is the Omen Transcend 14. This tiny little thing. It's got an OLED screen, 14-inch. It's really thin. It's tiny. Tiny little thing. It's got an i9 core in it and a 4070 USB-C charger. So you can charge it with like your phone charger. Yeah, it's cool. It's great. But that's what we were streaming off of today. So if you're interested in getting your hands on one of these, available in the UK and the US, then check it out. We're actually going to be having, there'll be a chat message running all month. They're sponsoring me all month. So you'll see like NVIDIA banners in the stream, and you'll see like chat messages popping up occasionally, and we'll keep a button below the stream for the whole month as well. So if you want to check out more about the laptop, we're going to do another one of these streams with this laptop in next week. So yes, Shout out to Omen
Thank
for
you, Omen, for
sponsoring us and
sponsoring
Nvidia as
Strippin,
well.
and thanks
check
to the
out
power of
Transcend
Nvidia for powering this
14.
powerful slim machine.
Super cool piece of kit. They sent me one for free, which was really, really nice of them. I'm definitely going to make use of this because I didn't have a laptop and I do a lot of traveling, so that's great. But shout out to them. We're going to take a 5-minute break here, chat. I'm going to just go pee, get some water and stuff. And then we'll probably keep going with Alan Wake. If you guys are enjoying it, we can just keep going today for a bit and check it out. So let me know. But I'll see you guys in a minute. Yo, what's up? Chat, I'm back. Sorry. My daughter woke up. I want to continue playing Alan Wake on my PC so I can crank up the graphics and stuff. But it's going to take a while to install, I think. So we might have to do something else in the meantime. Was it a good piss go? Yeah. Well, you want to do like one game of League while we wait for it to install? That should be time about right. Oh no? Don't worry, it's fine. Chat, look at the sandwich I made. I made a giant sandwich. Yum, 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 yum. You can try Zyra? Maybe? I think one of the things that Dyrus taught me was if you're trying to climb in League and improve, you need to keep your champion pool small. And the more you expand that pool, the less you're going to improve quickly. So I think I'm pretty good with Nico and I'm pretty good with Hui, and I think they should be my like AP champs in the bot lane. And then I should just work on like my Rel or my Poppy and my Pike. Just like other stuff. I think my Senna's pretty good too. I think if I had like 4 champs, 2 AP, 2 AD, or maybe 2 AP, 2 AD, and then 1 tank. Will Khan be joining us? I don't think so. I've been climbing pretty easy solo. I'm back into gold. I'm 22 LP. The solo games tend to be a little bit easier, I think, just because it's like, I think if you duo queue, it puts you with other duos. So it's a little bit more volatile. Your Naught's quite good too, but I don't play the duo. I mean, I've only played like 2 games of Naught in my life. And they were with Calm. So I don't know if my Naught is good, because knowing when to engage, I think, is an important part of being a Naught player. And my Naught was like, oh, I see someone, I engage. And then Calm would just YOLO and dive with me. Oh. His reaction time to engages definitely makes plays work that won't otherwise. Yeah. I had 2 solo games yesterday, and one was like with like the slowest reaction, dumbest ADC, and then the next game was like a god tier ADC like Crowbar. Hello? Give me a game right now. Or else. Thank you. Shit. Please? Game, please? Will there be a puppy cam? Mm-hmm. She's asleep right now with Dodger. When she wakes up, she'll come in here. Chat, what is this? What is this? I wish Protein Man had more songs like this one. I fucking love this song. I need to close the game here. So that updates my cloud save, right? Ezreal? Sammy, you caught up on the latest story patch for Final Fantasy 14? No. I'm assuming I need to be for the expansion. So we need to do some Final Fantasy streams in the next couple weeks. Am I done with Alan Wake? No, we're downloading it on my stream PC, so we can crack the graphics up. The laptop's really good, but to get the kind of frame rate that, like plus 60, I was running the game at like low to medium with RTX off, which is still looks amazing, but I want to crank it up. So impressive for a wheelbarrow. Dude, that laptop, when they sent it to me, I was like, it's just gonna be a laptop, dude. I can't believe how like light and thin it is and how like what's under the hood. I was like, holy shit. This kind of feeling like a Hui game, chat. We don't really have a mage on the team.
The painter meets their subject, eye to eye.
How hot did it run with Alan Wake 2? It was not that hot at all, and it was also sat on top of my PC tower, so there was heat coming off my PC tower, and it was still totally fine. Alan Wake won the award for best art direction last year. Using Fortnite would be great. Yeah, dude, I want to crank it up. It looks like it's going to be very visually stunning. Were you streaming from it? No, I was using a capture card and streaming from this PC. They originally wanted me to stream. We have a Scion mid. They originally wanted me to stream from it as well. And I was like, if you're trying to show off like what kind of frame rate you can get with a game, streaming from it is not a good idea. Because it's gonna take up a lot of your FPS. So we did the capture card thing. It's a good little bit of kit though. It means I can like, if I go like away or on a trip or stuff, I can just stream off of the laptop. I didn't have anything to stream off of before.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
At least they'll remember how I make them feel.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You'd have to set up OBS and stuff. Oh, I did that all anyway. But then I was like, man, it's probably just better if I use a capture card. Because that way I can at least play Alan Wake on my big gaming monitor. Hey, my Ezreal finally showed up. Chat, I think my throat has been like pretty sore for the last day, but I don't know if it's because I'm drinking one of these every day. I think I'm just getting run down. The puppy's taking its toll on me, dude. I'm getting like 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep every night. Sometimes less because of the puppy. Which at one point I was used to, but I started to actually get sleep in the last like month or two, and now the puppy is like fucking me up, dude.
I choose kindness until I have no choice.
Are we supposed to be dating or something? We've never even talked.
Let me recreate what you're afraid to confront.
First blood.
Empty without empathy.
Man. Bad ADC, boys.
Nothing's as simple as black and white.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
What's heavy in the mind becomes light on a page.
My Ezra has 9 CS, dude. I've just been watching him miss CS constantly.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Contradictions.
An ally has been slain.
Just stun him. A moo-moo.
Emotions are most dangerous when silenced. I keep spiraling down paths I never thought I'd walk.
Oh my god, dude. This is gonna be a game. Oh my god, dude.
An ally has been slain.
What the fuck is he?
People aren't what they say, but what they show. My work seeks answers to the most burning questions. Creativity is limitless, for better or worse. The surreal makes people admit what's real.
Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Every mark should have meaning. Life flows in currents, twisting, turning.
He's gonna try and shoot me. I think Lux might still be here somewhere.
No justice, no revenge, only clarity.
What? Guys, this is really bad. He's 20 CS down and 2 kills. Everyone else is doing fine. I'm just really worried about his ability to farm. His CS is really good if you close your eyes. What the fuck?
When others fall to pieces, I gather them up. I'll always be a student of the brush. Never.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I might be able to kill him here.
Good, evil, align
An
blows.
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Outside the line.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I knew that was coming, dude. Oh. I should have gone home.
Peace of mind is a journey. Would you hold
Rip ball.
appreciate
And then
yourself
he's 0-4 with half the CS, dude. What do I do?
You shape what I make. I choose kindness until I have no choice.
Get under the fucking tower, Ezreal. Oh my god, dude.
Obsession keeps the mind awake. Face your fears.
Cool. Chat, is that his ult?
The ashes into the fire. A single morning changed everything. So red with blood, lanes, and flowers.
Enemy killing spree.
Nothing's as simple as black and white. The heart bared isn't broken. It's free. Marvel at that!
I'm not feeling good about this game, dude. I feel like it's only gonna get worse.
Let me into your circle. You have information.
Like, this is the point I hate, dude, where I am frontlining as Quay because my team is, like, either so underfarmed or just chicken shit.
Just one game, huh?
And the colors come flooding back.
2-2's worth it since you're behind. Our team just, like, doesn't want to fight.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
I'll create something beautiful in your memory.
Oh my god, dude. Q. Q. I don't understand. Amumu, throw your Q.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Act on inspiration when it strikes.
I can't. I don't know what he's asking. Is that resistance? Why? Are you gonna fucking do anything?
Shut down.
Life has to be valued. Seconds wasted. Time slipped away too quickly. Moving once. Relive the pain. Relieve the pain.
Just fucking fight. You're all shit.
Exactly what I imagined.
Thank you. Good job, gang. We killed somebody. Ez isn't an actual character in this game.
Emotions are most dangerous when silenced.
An enemy has been slain.
Wait, what the fuck killed me, dude? He hit me so hard. Was that him just proccing it? What the fuck? I don't think I've seen a Mumu CC anyone yet. Like, genuinely no one.
No one can take the part of me.
Enemy rampage.
The surreal makes people admit what's real.
Don't fucking ping me, bro. We have to push out bot lane if you want to contest Dragon. That is a real thing that needs to be done. Yeah, it's super over. Thank you. Like, dude, 228 farm, 7 kills, 100 CS, 0 kills.
No justice, no revenge, only clarity. All I imagined, and it still came down to this. Step by step. The piece is never really finished. Just abandoned.
Like, there is a very clear weak link on our team. I just don't know what to do about it.
When others fall to pieces, I gather them up.
What the fuck? What is that? Why? Why did you ult there?
Enemy rampage.
At least they'll remember how I make them feel. Good, evil. The line blurs.
enemy killing spree. An enemy is dominating. An enemy has been slain.
I choose kindness. Art is empty without empathy.
An enemy is legendary. Has been slain. Shut down.
Nothing's as simple as black and white.
Your turret has been destroyed.
The heart bared isn't broken. It's freed.
Then we can break.
No matter where I go,
To turn the city. Like, I mean, did Sion even build Heartsteel? No. Okay, so Sion's not even infinite scaling. He's regular scaling. I thought we might have a shot if, like, we had a Heartsteel or something on the Sion and he was scaling.
act on inspiration when it strikes.
Oh my god.
Look to the past. Everyone's made of contradictions.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
What's the music from? That was the Proto Man.
Inhibitor has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Meanwhile, in Jung Diff land.
Ally has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Relive the pain.
Shut down. A summoner has disconnected.
Imagine typing Jung Diff when we didn't see either jungler for the whole game and you just couldn't CS. That's crazy to me. He did 9k damage. He did 9k. So did you see that stupid shit I had to do in DMs? Summer, I have to do that every game. Okay, Alan Wake is ready, dude. Let's play Alan Wake. Let's play Alan Wake, dude. I'm walking away.